bike on. Oh my God. We'll wait till y'all come on. Y'all, this have been a night. My night. Oh my God, this have been a night so far. So give me 1 minute, y'all. Hold up. So y'all, I want y'all to lift my sister Reed up in prayer. I know y'all hear me talk about her all the time. I talk about her all the time. But when I had to end my live, she called to tell me that her grandson passed. He 13 years old. He was 13 years old. And I just been like trying to talk to her. I've been talking to her. I didn't want to cry because she crying so much. And I feel so bad because I can't be there to hug her. She in Miami. And I can just feel the pain in her voice. Because she have been the mother, the grandmother. She have done so much, so much. This lady have been my friend over 30 years. 30 years. And when she was telling me, I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry while I was talking to her because she in so much pain. She love her kids and grandkids just as much as I love my kids and grandkids. And to hear my sister cry. This lady have been more of a sister to me than I ever had. More of a sister. My shoulder to cry on. And to hear her crying, and for her, when she called me the first time and I ended. When she called me a second time, I ended. When she called me a third time, that's why I went and got my husband's phone and said, hold on, it got to be something for her to keep calling me back. And when I called her, she was screaming, and she told me he passed. I wanted to cry then, but I couldn't break down because I got to be strong for her. I got to be strong for her because my sister wears so many hats. So many hats. She's a strong woman just like I am. And when it comes to family, she loves her family just like I love my family. And to lose her second grandson, well, this her, I'm saying the second because he her second oldest grandchild. And to lose him, and I know everything that she had went through with him. So that's why I'm asking y'all, please lift my sister up in prayer because she needed. She needed. So I'm just asking everybody that come on my channel, lift her up in prayer. So I told her, I said, I'm going to ask my YouTubers to say to lift you up in prayer. But like I was telling her, absent from the body means present with the Lord. And one thing about it, we all hurt when somebody passed, but we have to remember we just passing through. Even when our mom carried us in our womb, God already know the date that we're gonna pass. He already know the date that he gonna call us home. And like I was saying this morning, that's one appointment that we cannot miss. And when she told me that, I said, I got to take me a drink. I wasn't even much drinking. I said, I am so blowed right now. I'm just so blowed. And I'm so mad because I can't hug her. I am so mad that I just can't get on the road to go hug my sister right now. So I'm asking y'all, please just lift her up in prayer. Please pray for her kids, everything, because they're going through something right now. And they need all the prayers right now. So please just uplift them. That's all I'm asking. Uplift them. Like I told her, I don't know what I'll be doing, but I know how I was talking. She'll be trying to talk to me like that because that's my friend, man. Her been friends over 30 years, 30 years. And I love her. I love the ground she walk on. And I just feel her pain. And I told her, I said, you hurt just, but think about the good times. And think he just went to a sneaker ball, y'all. She sent me the picture. She was like, how did I do? I said, you did good. Tell Mr. he looked nice. He looked nice. I love it. And me and her talking about that, laughing, because she went to go shopping and he thought she was gone. He was talking noise to her, talking noise about it, and they called her. She called me and said, that little sucker talking noise about me, Tracy. and stuff. And I told her, I said, just think about the good times and the noise he talked, because he talked trash. Just think about all of that right there. And I'm just blown, because I'm like, I knew them babies when they was babies and stuff. So y'all just uplift her right now in prayer and stuff. I told her, I said, you just don't blew me. I said, I got to go have me a drink. I am so blowed right now. I'm just so blowed. We never know when God gonna call us home. We never know. Never know. And I just said that this morning. I was just talking about that this morning. I was just saying, we can be laughing and talking to a person and they gone. They gone. And she said, Tracy, when they told me he was sick, I went to talk to him. And I told him, I said, I love you. And he's like, I love you too, Nana. She said, that's the last thing he said to me today. The last thing. And I told her, I said, I was just talking about that this morning on live. Because we be around people, we laugh and talk, and the next minute they gone. The next minute. That's why I was saying this morning, we have to put our pride aside and start forgiving people. Sending prayers to her and the family. I know this pain all well. 7/7/23. My son was murdered, and I understand that type of pain for the whole family. And my deepest condolence to you. And you know, when somebody lose a loved one, only thing, y'all, I got chills. I have so much chills right now because I'm thinking about what if that was one of my grandkids. I don't know how I can just talk to her, but I just imagine the pain that she going through. I can't, and I know she hurting. Because we question, we still human. We still human. We still question God. And we asking God, why? Why are you taking such and such at a young age and stuff? So only thing you could do, you could just tell a person that it's going to be all right. But you never know what a person really going through. And that's why I be telling my heart go out to mothers who don't lost kids. Because there is nothing that you can say to really comfort them when they don't lost a child. So I send my deepest condolence to anybody that have lost a child. My deepest condolence to them. Oh, shucks. So, prayer, hold on to God, change your hand. You're so right. We never know when we're going to be called home. Blessings, Tracy. Y'all, that really hurt and it really like touched me because to hear her hollering and crying, that hurt me. It really do. That really, really, it did something to me. And we need to start appreciating life. We need to start appreciating each other. Life is too short. And I'm just so mad because I'm not there with her. We be around here disliking each other, hating on each other for nothing. For nothing. This chicken that I'm cleaning is leg quarters, y'all. I'm not trying to be funny. Like you said, can I ask a question? Right now, I'm not even much in the mood for dumb questions. I'm not in the mood for dumb questions. I'm not in the mood for no hateful, nothing hateful right now. I'm not in the mood for none of that. Jealousy is jealousy is real. That's how my son was murdered by a so-called best friend who poisoned my son with a drink. I am so sorry. And I tell people, just like you said, I'm going to read your comment, Latricia. She say jealousy is real. That's how my son was murdered by a so-called best friend who poisoned my son in his drink, killed my baby. And I tell people, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody's not your friend. And like somebody told me the other day, you use friend loosely. I don't use friend loosely. I believe in treating people respect. I believe in treating God in my heart. God in my heart. Just because I laugh and talk with somebody, that don't mean that they're my friend. I have a friend. I have a friend. I have a friend that I talk to like every day. I have a friend that's been like my sister. That ain't my sister. That's my sister that know me. I can call on the phone that know in my voice something wrong, can tell by my walk what's up, what's going on. So I don't use friend loosely. I don't use it like that right there. I don't use friends like that. And one thing about it, I'm not the type of person you can come and tell me your sad story and I'm going to fall for it. Because I guard my heart. I guard my heart. I just don't fall for any sad story and say, oh, that's so sad. They are so. No, I don't do that right there. You have to guard your heart at times. Because see, when people coming to you about sad stories or people telling you things, people want you to feel sorry. And when they know you weak, they say, I got you. And they can play you anytime. And that's how you fall weak. And that's how come you become a victim to a lot of things. You become a victim to a lot of things when you don't guard your heart, when you let your heart, when you uncover your heart and people begin to see that your weakness and they sit back and they say, oh, they weak. I can do such and such to them. That's why I tell people, you don't need a big circle. You need to have a small circle. You need to start watching your surroundings because everybody you break bread with ain't your friend. And you seen what she just said on there about her son. The best people like angels pass away with jealous people like them. I'm gonna have to read that story there. That was so sad. I saw that story. That was so sad. And some people think when they got money, they got all these friends hanging around. Half of them don't like you. Half of them don't care nothing about you. Half of them want to see you fall down. They want to see you fall. That's why a lot of people be around you because they want to see you fall down. And then sometimes when people trying to take another person down, when you try to tell them, they turn against you, and then then after a while they see that you telling the truth. That's why I tell people, guard your heart, guard your space. Don't be letting everybody trying to come in your space. Don't let everybody be trying to take your air away from you. They don't need to breathe the air that you breathe in. They don't need that. That's how a lot of people slip. A lot of people lose their life because they're trying to let too many people breathe the same air they breathe. Some people ain't meant to breathe the same air you breathe. They ain't meant to be around. And sometimes, even when you be trying to tell your kids, that person ain't your friend. Your kids don't want to listen. Your kids just think you just don't like that person. But see, mama know best sometimes. Mama know because mama don't peep things out, how that person is. When a person always coming to you, won't, and then that person talking about you behind your back and you hear, but you still want to deal with that person right there. That person is not your friend. That person ain't meant to be around you. Because baby, when a person break bread with you and a person go talk about you behind your back to another person, that person don't get two fly F's about you, okay? That person don't want to see you succeed. That person don't want to see you with nothing. That person have a jealous heart. That person have hate towards you, especially when that person start doing things towards you. That person have so much hate towards you, and that person sitting at your same table breaking bread. You feeding that person. You helping that person. You giving that person. When that person don't have, you still giving that person don't appreciate because that person's still trying to take you down. So in life, you got to remember, it's been a few months since I've been on her live. So you got to remember, everybody ain't your friend, okay? And people, if you sit back, look how many people dying every day. Every day, people around her dying of foolishness. My granddaughter is upset with her mom right now. She's 16 and her mother won't allow her to go anywhere with anybody. And I don't blame her. And she'll get over it. She'll get over it. Because see, everybody's not your friend. And see, that's what your granddaughter need to understand. Everybody not your friend. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Sometimes when you don't want to listen, when your mom know what's best and your mom trying to tell you that people not your friend, you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen to them. Like even, you don't want to listen to them, okay? So sometimes a child have to learn on their own. And sometimes the child will come right back and say, Mama, you was right. Or Daddy, you was right. And I feel like this, at a certain age, they hang around they hang around for the benefit. Let me tell you something. At a certain age, like I'm gonna just be honest, when you get 30, 40, 50, who looking for a friend? Who looking for a friend? Like me, I'm 55 years old. If you want my friend, then I'm too old to be I'm looking for a friend. I need a friend. I'm too old to be saying I need a friend right now. I don't need a friend. I have a friend. I have a friend. I have two friends. Two friends. But my friend, my true friend. And like I said, I ain't gonna say my friend, my sister, my big sister, she a year older than me. That's all I need. That's all I need. Right there. That's all. A person I can go to and cry to them. A person I can let everything out. And I know it's not going to go nowhere. I know it's going to stay right there. That's when you got a friend. When you got a friend, and this, y'all wouldn't believe, this lady, she couldn't stand me. She could not stand me, okay? And look at that. Look how God turned things around. This have been my friend over 30-some years, even before my son was born. She been my friend. She been my friend like about 33 years. 33 years. And I tell you, I wouldn't trade this friendship for nothing in the world. Nothing in the world. And when you got a friend like that, a friend that's going to hold you down and show you love like that, you never cross a person like that. Never. Even sometimes when I call her and I talk to her and I cry to her, and she tell me things, and it might not be things that I'm thinking I want her to tell me such and such. She's supposed to be on my side. Hey, sis, you wrong. You wrong for that. See, that's the kind of person you need in your life. You need a person that's going to tell you when you're wrong. Tracy, you personally know my son, Dad. His name is Derek Moore, Review Tears. Derek that used to dress real nice and Derek that was skinny. Talking about, what you call him, brother Derek? Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all, I know her, the lady who talking about her son who passed. I know her dad, his dad. I grew up with his dad. I grew up with his dad from Review Tears. This is a small world. I grew up with his dad. I knew his dad since I was 5 years old. 5 years old. I knew his dad. I got pictures of the funeral, of the dad's funeral. I didn't know that happened in Tampa. Let me scoot this space so y'all can see me clean this chicken. My mom saved me from being poisoned. My mom saved me from being poisoned. She wouldn't let me go with friends, and the friends ended up with the wrong crowd. They killed the cab driver. Thank God for mother. Yeah, you don't. Mm. Whenever I type my hands, I actually type numbers. I can't spell anything. Yes, it's been years, sweetie. I don't remember that. Let me tell you something. I tell people like this: when you go places, you don't. This how my mom taught us. When you go places, don't you leave your drink. When you go places, don't you eat everything. You leave your food, don't you eat it. You leave your drink, don't you drink it when you come back. And that's how I am. When I go somewhere, if I get up and I leave my drink, I'm not drinking it when I come back. And if I hold, like if I tell my husband, I say hold my drink, I'll be back. He set it down. He sit it down so well, and I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust people. Because people nowadays, you can't trust nobody. So these leg quarters that I have cut up, and what I'm doing, I'm just cutting the fat off of it right now. And I'm gonna make jerk chicken with these pieces of chicken. And I had these, well, my mom had them cut, but I get my leg quarters cut in 4 so you can make a bigger pan. Y'all, I am just so blowed tonight, though. I am just blowed. Like I was telling my sister Reed, I said this morning I was just saying on my live, Lord, I'm not ready to die. And you be with a person, you see a person and they here today, gone the next minute. Gone the next minute. You never know. And some people say, this is what some people say. Some people say, we cool, I got you. I got you. But them be the same people that be trying to hurt you. And once somebody show you, they show you their true color, you better believe that's them. That is them. It's sad, all this fat in this body. She won't gamble my money. Um, well, I'm not grilling. They wanted me to make them a pan of jerk chicken. I'm in Cali. It's 8:40 p.m. What time you cooking? Well, I'm cleaning this meat and I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna cook in the morning. I was finna put the meat back up too, because when she called and told me, I just like, my spirit just went down. Because I don't want to see my sister cry. I don't want to see my sister be hurt the way that she's hurting. Kiara's son passed.
Oh. Look Kiara.
She got it. She just came home.
When she was up.
With their son.
Who had it?
I thought to you. Oh, when nobody sitting outside or whatever?
They said crazy baby. Chicken wings?
They talking about they want your chicken, but look how much chicken they mama bought.
Oh, you ain't about that?
I bought some chicken and made some chicken in yellow rice. And I bought some chicken to make chicken and yellow rice. It's chicken and yellow rice, not yellow rice and chicken. Some people tell me, I'm making chicken and yellow rice and be putting 2 pieces of chicken in there. So these, oh, me? Yeah. Oh, I don't go back to work till Monday, honey. So these delayed court. Teach about you off.
Well, I leave now.
Oh, you going? What time you got to be to the?
I don't know yet. It says 7 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Ooh. When you cleaning leg quarters, ladies, whatever, make sure you cut. I like to cut this part off too, the booty part. Make sure you get up in there too, because some people forget to wipe up in there. Even though I don't eat meat, I still clean it like I'm eating it. And I'm just cleaning it now, cutting the fat off, and then I wipe it, wash it off, rinse it off, whatever you want to say. I think these chickens be on steroids or something, because this don't make no sense. Good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Lord, I could turn back, hand, I could turn back the hands of time. I say if I could turn back the hands of time too, I wonder what I'd do. I think a lot of people like what Pam said. What she said. Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? You up? Well, we're gonna barbecue my family. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they gonna do. I'm just finna make some jerk chicken for them. I'm finna make some yellow rice for them. And the reason why I'm up because when I came home from work, I took a shower. Y'all wouldn't believe I took a shower. I sat on my back porch and I fell asleep on my back porch in the rocking chair on the patio. And what woke me up because I heard some music. And I came and sat on the sofa. And when I woke up, it was like 9 o'clock. And then I just finally got up. And then I said, I'll go ahead and clean the chicken. And now I'm not sleeping. And then when Reed called me, I'm like, because I wasn't any much going to drink tonight. But when she called me, I'm like, I am so blowed. I told her, I said, I got to have me a drink because you just blowed me. And then I can't even much be there to hug you. I can't even much be there to show you no support right now. So that's why I'm still up right now. That's the only reason why. But on another note, let me talk about something else. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's change it up a little bit. Why don't people, do everybody know when the holiday coming up? Do everybody know what holiday coming, when it's coming? That's what I want to know. Do people know? You get to the point. You get to the point where you don't want to be celebrating the holiday because people getting there where they don't want to bring nothing but a to-go container, okay? They want to take the man something, the children something, the grandmama something, and they don't bring a dish. I could use me a piece of that leg quarter fried with some hot sauce and light bread. I'm like, what? Look at these leg quarters. I'm like, what they feeding these chickens? That's what I want to know. And then some people know the holiday coming and they have kids, they get food stamps, and they don't even much want to bring a dish, and then they bring the kids, then they bring other people, and don't still want to bring a dish. And be the first ones want to eat. These leg quarters here is buy 5 pounds, get 5 pounds free. And they $7.99 a pound. I mean $7.99 for 5 pounds. I heard somebody was cooking, taking cooking classes. got my chicken clean. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some garlic powder on him. Let me take this and put it over here. And before anybody say, why she ain't wearing no gloves? She ain't wearing no gloves because she cooking for her family, okay? So that's why she ain't got no gloves on, okay? So I just go around with the garlic powder. Complete season. Season salt. And this the jerk season that I'm gonna use to put on. Even though I'm making yellow rice, but I'm gonna make a yellow rice with the jerk in it. Shoot, give them a little kick. Make them excited. You don't have to use the whole jar. I'm just using the whole jar because I got leg quarters in here. And I'm gonna put water on top of it to boil it. I'm gonna put 2 Zezon on top too. I'm gonna put the whole leg quarters in here. So this is what I'm making my yellow rice with. And this right here, this 10 pounds of chicken. This whole pan, 10 pounds of chicken right here. So I'm gonna cut an onion and bell pepper and put on top of him. So I got a red pepper that I'm gonna put on. want to put it in the refrigerator so the seasoning can get all up in there. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm not cooking it till it, well, later on. I'm just seasoning the meat right now. Let's see what I love to cook. I see the dish detergent and bleach now, but first, no, I wash mine. Well, let me tell you, for those who just coming on my channel, I clean my meat in my sink. I wash my sink out with bleach and detergent, and I take hot water and I pour it in my sink. I boil hot water and I pour it in my sink. And it killed me that some people complain about it, but back in the days, that's how our parents used to do it. That's how our parents used to clean meat in the sink, okay? And people complain because people clean their meat in the sink, but y'all go to some of these nasty restaurants, y'all don't know what the restaurants be doing. I think she explained to us she had already did the same, and she had held the chicken up to show us to clean underneath. And when I clean if you go back and look at my video from the beginning, you'll see how I cleaned the sink, how I cleaned my chicken and everything. And people, this generation killed me. You killed me because you said, oh, I don't want this kind of poison, that kind of poison. But you still here because your mama used to clean the chicken in the sink. And half of y'all killed me because some of y'all got cats and y'all cats be licking the food and everything. And y'all still be trying to feed the people. Y'all have dogs. I mean, the cat be jumping on counter to counter. But y'all complain when people wash their sink out and clean their meat in the sink and everything. Child, please. I think everyone clean different. I heard some people don't even wash their chicken. And I wash my chicken. You supposed to wash your meat because you supposed to wash your meat. And whoever don't wash their chicken, just take it and put it in the oven or fry it. That's just nasty. If you look at the chicken, you see all that yellow stuff on the chicken, all that in the leg quarters, you look behind the leg quarter. Look at all that blood and stuff that's built up behind that. You got to cut that fat off of there, everything. I have seen people that went to the store and just took the chicken and put it in the pan and put a little season on it, whatever. And I'd be like, your man gonna eat that? That chicken haven't even much touched in water yet. That's nasty. No, she didn't, Miss DeVita. Well, and sure, she loved to clean, but she didn't clean under the skin. And then bleach it. Angie, go to the beginning of my video, baby. Go to the beginning. I put dish detergent and I put bleach in my sink. And I poured some hot water that I boiled in my sink, okay? Because this mama ain't nasty, baby, okay? This mama ain't nasty, so go look at the video. And I cleaned up under my skin on the chicken, all right? So you need to go back and you need to go look at the video. Because I look at it like this right here. I'm going to clean, even if I don't eat meat, I'm going to clean it like I eat meat. Because I wouldn't want to feed nobody nothing that I don't eat. So I wash my chicken good. I clean my chicken, clean the fat off of it, and then I wash my chicken. And as I'm washing it, I go back over the fat to sugar. I just saw she used no bleach. However, moving right along, we like Queen. I put my meat in the sink too. Do you clean under your chicken? Under the skin? If you look at my video, you'll see I clean up under the skin. That's how most of us was taught. Plenty of folks don't clean meat or vegetables, fruit. Just wash them. Yes, I do too. I also use bleach. And one thing about me, I cannot wash my dishes without bleach. I have to keep bleach. I cannot wash my dishes without bleach. Cause I look at it like this right here. That's why I don't prepare nothing when I come on YouTube. I want everybody to see. That's why before I even start cleaning my chicken in my sink, I want people to see that how I wash my sink out, how I pour hot water in my sink, because you have to wash your sink out, because you're washing your dishes in your sink. You just don't want to wash the dishes and let the water out, and then you want to clean the chicken or clean whatever meat in there. You need to bleach the sink, put dish detergent in there, and I have a habit to put hot water in my sink. I like to boil my water and pour my water in my sink, and that's just a habit that I have. I don't know if other people do that, but I do that right there. And I am a clean freak. And y'all see how I am on my video. I just cannot go from, I got to wash my dish before I move on, because it'll eat me up. Eat me up to just somebody washing, cooking, leaving dishes. I can't even much eat with a dish in my sink. It eats me up in the inside. My mom taught me a little bit, and my aunt taught me a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking for an older woman. Big Tone, I am not single. I am married. I'm married. And I don't understand, like, when people cooking, instead of washing the dishes as they go, they let them, some people let them pile up, and they let them pile up till when they finish cooking, they be like, I'll wash the dishes later. Them same dishes been there 2-3 days later. And that's why I tell people, when you cooking, as you cooking, you washing as you go, because the dishes won't pile up. And I can't cook in a dirty kitchen. I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen. I be wondering, how can you cook in a dirty kitchen? But my mom, she used to bake a lot. And I used to pay attention, but I don't like to bake. I'm not a cake person. So I'm not baking cakes and all of that. Honey, I just go to Publix, so I'm going to pay somebody to bake me a cake. I might do it when my grandkids are with, but I'm not doing all that baking crap. She always on her job. Y'all, I came home from work. I must have been tired, because I fell asleep on my back porch. Then I came and got on my sofa, sat down, and I was asleep. When I woke up, it's like almost 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Now I can't sleep. My mind is blown, and I'm up having me. I'd say I got to have me a cocktail, because I'm just so blowed for the news that I heard tonight, for those who just coming on here. No, can't go to bed with a dirty kitchen or bathroom. My mom would wake us up while we sleep. Oh, my mama didn't play that. You better not go to bed with no dishes in her sink. And sometimes, y'all, like, sometimes I be getting up like 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. My son would come out his room, he be like, you can't sleep. I say, no, I can't sleep. I be in here wiping cabinets down. I be in here wiping my baseboards down, everything. And my husband, when he finally get up, he be like, what time you got up? And I told him, he's like, you couldn't sleep? I be like, no, I couldn't sleep. Because, you know, sometimes you can't sleep, so I get up and I just find things to do when I can't sleep. And I know when I end this live, I'm not finna go to sleep right now, because I'm going to be up right now, because I am so worried about my sister. I'm so worried about her, because I wish I was there to, like, hold her and let her know that everything's going to be all right. Tomorrow they supposed to barbecue tomorrow. I don't know what they doing. I really don't know. We supposed to be going to my aunt's house, Gonna barbecue something. I don't know. I be craving at night at my size. It's definitely not good. Honey, CC, let me tell you something. Some nights when I used to be getting up during the night craving, and you could tell that's sad because sometimes you be standing in the refrigerator with the refrigerator open and just be like eating something out the refrigerator. But then after a while, like sometimes when I used to get up at night, I want some, I just get me a spoon and I eat a spoon of peanut butter. That's what I do. Yeah, y'all pray for her because she really needed it. She needed losing her grandson, 13 years old. So just pray for her, uplift her. She really needed. When I got off the phone with her, I said, I got to go get me a drink. Because I am so blowed. And I told her, I said, I was just talking about this on live today. Thank you all. Just pray for her. Pray for her and her kids. Just sad. My grandmother ate peanut butter every night. Peanut butter is so good. I love the creamy. Yes, I planned on to. Look, I don't drink like that. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. Whenever I want to have me a margarita, I have me a margarita. But I mean, just to say I want to have a drink every day, that's not me. Like tonight, I wasn't even much drinking tonight. But when she called me, it was like, I got to have a drink. It was, I mean, I was just blowed. I'm so blowed. I am just so blowed right now, y'all. So that's like another reason why I say, let me have me a cocktail. And I told her when I got off the phone with her, I said, I'm gonna go on my live and I'm gonna ask all my YouTubers to lift y'all up in prayer down there. And I just wish I was there. I told her I wish I can get on the road right now just to come give her a hug. I wish I can just go right now. I know I can have a cocktail. I don't pay people no attention, but whenever I want to have a margarita, I want to have a margarita, but I don't drink like some people take it as the wrong way, like you drink all the time. Don't drink all the time. Tonight it's morning now. I'm just like feeling kind of hurting for my sister. That's it. Just hurting. I'm in Tampa. But this morning when I was talking to y'all, this morning when I was talking to the ones that was on my live this morning, yes, we all need a drink. Sometimes you do. May the healing power what your sister is standing in beneath her comfort at this time. But what I was talking about this morning, and I was telling her, I said, this is so funny. I said, because I started my live talking about telling God, I'm not ready to die right now. And when you see people passing and you say, Lord, you're not ready to die right now. And I told her, I said, but we know when it's our time that we can't say, God, we're not ready. Can I stay a little bit longer? Because that's one appointment that we can't miss. And I told her, I said, on the live this morning, I was telling a person can be with you today, laughing and talking with you. In the next minute, they are gone. They gone. And you never know when it's going to be your time, when it's going to be your hour. That's why it's always good to treat people with respect. It's always good sometimes you got to put your pride aside. Even when people that we really don't, we can't stand. We have to put our pride aside. We have to be the bigger person at times. And we have to love on each other, because if you look around, look how much, so much going on in this world. So much going on in this world. There's so many people are losing their life. People are losing their life just like this daily and stuff. And we hold so many grudges about any little things. We can hold grudges about anything. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, let me tell you something. When God takes somebody away from us, it hurt. It hurt us so bad. But you know what? Sometimes when God takes somebody away from us, God be trying to wake somebody up. He be trying to shake something up, trying to get somebody attention. He try to get somebody attention and stuff. I said, because God never do nothing by mistake. By mistake. And I was telling her that. And me and her was just talking. I told her, I said, because I know right now if I was in this situation, I can imagine the things that you would be telling me right now. And I know the things that you'll be telling me, trying to uplift me, trying to calm me down right now. I don't want to cry because I'm trying to uplift you. I'm trying to uplift you, trying to be there for you. And by me crying, breaking down, how am I there for you? God can't stay in your life because I'm a witness to that. I was supposed to die years ago. He let me see my kids grow up. And see, let me tell you something. When my children was little, I used to be praying. I said, God, let me see my children get grown. When I had grandkids, I said, God, let me see my grandkids get grown. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, God, let me be able to hold one of my great-grandchildren in my arms. Before you ever take me away from him, let me see one of my great-grandchildren be born, and I can hold my great-grandchild, rock my great-grandchild, show my great-grandchild love. That's what I ask God daily. And I tell God all the time, I make mistakes, I fall. But Lord, just let me treat people right and show people love. And anything that I done wrong to anybody, Lord, open my eyes and show me so I can apologize to them to make it right. Because I don't want to leave him without apologizing. Y'all excuse me. I don't want to leave him not apologizing to nobody I did something wrong to. Nobody. And I don't want to leave him not making it right, because I don't want to leave him and that person feeling bad saying that we didn't get to make it right. So I say, Lord, show me if I ever do anything or if I have done anything wrong to anybody. Show me, Lord, so that I can be the bigger person and I can go apologize and try to make things right with them. Even if somebody don't accept my apology, I did my part. I did what you asked me to do, and I did what you showed me what I have done wrong. Because you can be doing something wrong. A person can feel that you done something wrong, and you can go apologize to them, and they don't accept it. But you know, you tried your best, and you can't keep going apologizing for the same thing over and over, and keep trying to make the things right with a person who don't want to make it right with you. You did your part. You did your part. And I tell people all the time, I don't care I don't care if I do have a margarita or whatever, but I know where my help comes from. I know who lead me, because I cannot make it without him. I cannot make it, because I be so lost without him. So lost. How I talk to y'all, that's how I talk to God. That's how I talk to God. And I'm not gonna never say, oh, I ain't gonna have no margarita, because God already know she gonna she gonna get her margarita. You can hide things from man, but you can't hide things from God, because God know what you gonna do. So why am I gonna try to hide something from man and God see what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be open to everybody. You accept me for who I am. Love me for who I am. I'd rather you love me to know the real me, and not go behind your back and do something different. Get on here and act like I don't drink, I don't do this. And then as soon as I get behind your back, I'm finna go get my glass and put some salt around the rim and put me some margarita and add a little tequila in there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be open up front to everybody, because I feel like this. When you're up front to everybody and people see the real you, people love you for the person that you is. And that's me. And somebody say apologizing it ain't enough. Apologizing is enough. What else can you do? What if you go to a person and you apologize and they don't accept it? Oh well. Because what else what do they want you to do? They want you to jump somewhere. They want you to prove a point. You don't have to, when you go to a person and you be open and you be honest and you apologize for your mistakes that you have made, and it's coming from your heart, it's nothing else that you can do. If that person don't open up and say, I accept it, or whatever, and they don't want to accept it, you moved on because you have done your job. There's nothing else you can do. Because sometimes a person's mind is made up. A person's mind made up no matter what. No matter how many times you go and say, I don't know what I done to you, but I apologize. Let's work it out. If they don't accept it because their mind is made up, their mind already made up how they feel about you. Their mind already made about what kind of relationship they want with you, what they want in their life, how they want you in their circle. They got it made up. It's already made up, so you just back up and let them do whatever, because you don't did your part. But you can't keep trying to apologize and kiss nobody but to be like, to show your love. And I tell people, if you got any hate in your heart, why apologize? Why apologize? And I'm going to tell y'all, because sometimes when people do stuff to me, and I know I've been good to you, I have been good to you. I'm going to be honest to y'all. I'm finna be honest to y'all. A couple of months ago, I was crying to God, just crying. I spoke about this on my YouTube channel. I cried. I get by myself and I be just crying. Read no, because I cry to her about it. And I say, Lord, why everybody that I love, why everybody that I show my love to, I bend over backwards to, why they hurting me? Why is they hurting me? Why they trying to tear me down, Lord? And I told y'all the lady at the Hard Rock told me, she said, everybody that you showing everybody love, and everybody, they turn around, they hurt you. She said, but God said it's gonna be all right. He working it out. And I broke down at this lady table crying, because that was confirmation. That lady don't know me, but that was confirmation. That was letting me know God working things out. He working things out. Because God will send people to you for confirmation when you're going through stuff. He'll send a person to you and let you know it's all right. Every tear that you drop and he catching it. Everything that you're going through, he catching it. Cause God ain't gonna put too much on us that we can't handle. Cause sometimes we feeling that he putting too much on us, and Lord, we can't handle it. We breaking it. Why am I going through it with this person that I love? Why I'm going through it with this person I love? Why I'm going through it with this person? Everybody that I'm showing love to is hurting me. Everybody that I say I love you to is hurting me. Everybody. So So no matter what you're going through, and if you apologize and they don't accept it, honey, move on. You did your job. When this lady come to Tampa, when Devada come to Tampa, I got to make sure I treat her out somewhere. Whenever she come to Tampa, cause Mama, let me tell you something, honey, you be having them guns out. You be ready. You be ready. I got to give you props. You be ready. And I thank you so much. And I be looking at, you know what? And I be looking when I come on live, I be like, God sent some amazing women my way. Some amazing women, because let me tell you, y'all stand up for me. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all stand up for me, y'all show me love, and y'all check me too. Y'all check me when I'm going left, because sometimes I be going left and I have to come back. So I appreciate that. Y'all really show me some love on him. No, Cece, you started out the wrong foot. Think about it. And if I don't say it enough, I love everybody that come on this channel. I love everybody that come on this channel. I love everybody that support me. And even when somebody going through something, how everybody start praying for the next person. I love that. I'm not that type of person. Sorry you felt that way. I will apologize if I said anything to offend you or Tracy. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I just feel so sad though. I'm just feeling sad. Y'all know the situation. That's why I just feel sad. But anyway, let's talk about something else. What y'all playing for tomorrow, for today? I'm not speaking of tonight. I'm talking about the past when she came. yesterday, I was thinking, I was like, because y'all know I got a Facebook page too. I got a Facebook page. I got a Facebook page too, y'all. I get paid for Facebook too. Let me tell y'all how crazy it is. I get paid for Facebook, and I'm like, I didn't even know I was getting paid for Facebook. I was like, what? Guess how much I was getting paid? $11, $12. And I'm like, what is this? What's this right here? And I forgot my daughter set it up and stuff. But I'm like, this is hard work. This is so hard work. And let me tell y'all something. People be thinking, if people be writing, be saying, can you cash up? I need such and such. People think because you on here that you making mega bucks. Mega bucks. And I'm like, well, where the heck the mega bucks at? Where are they? Where are y'all? Come. And that's what I be saying. People be thinking, I see people be making money. I guess I try to put in the effort or whatever. I don't know what I'm not doing right or whatever, but I don't want to talk bad about nobody. I want to do positive things to make my money the right way and stuff. And I'm like, but I say everything is on God time. Everything is a test or whatever. And when I looked at the thing, it came to my email and they was to my from YouTube, and I opened it up. I got paid $11, y'all. I'm like, $11 from what? Oh, I put a picture up and whatever. So I say, well, let me try to build my page back up on Facebook. Let me try to put some stuff over here. Let me get some of this money over here too. But because I really don't be putting nothing up on Facebook like I used to. I think you have to make videos, but not just live, Miss Tracy. Angie, I do videos too. I do videos. But when I do videos, my videos don't get more views than my live. My live get more views than my videos. And on Facebook, that's where all the money at right now. You have to put in the work. I think you have to make videos, but not just live. Just like your daughter said, don't give up. It's only take that one video to make money. Facebook one of my least favorites. And one thing about Facebook, when you put up a video with Facebook and with music, they don't do anything. But if you put a music up on YouTube, it's a copyright. It's a copyright. You know what? I just be on, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said about the money, I'm like, whatever God blessed me with, He blessed me with. That's how I look at it right there. But I'm just like thankful for whatever I get, even like the little $11 I got. I was still thankful for those little $11 from Facebook, because I really don't be putting that on there, and I be getting the check from Facebook, and I've been like, what is, you know what, y'all? And I ain't even know where the check been going at. That's how crazy I ain't been knowing where the check been going at. And I just went and I looked at my bank account. The check been going to my bank account, but it's so low. That's probably why I ain't been knowing where it's been going at. And today I could do number breakdown and laugh. Could do number laugh. I say, this is so funny. You need to tighten your butt up, girl. And I think, let me tell you, I think you just have to put in the work, and it's a mind thing. It's something that if you want to do or whatever, it's just a mind thing. And sometimes, like, I get on here, like, even when people be asking me for stuff, I'll be like, I don't even much have that. I'm struggling just like you struggling and stuff. Because like I was saying, how people think you be on here and stuff. But sometimes you have to get to the point. Everything is not about money. Sometimes it's about helping people, because there's so many people out there that need help. So many people out there that need to hear things that you have went through, things that you accomplished to help them out and stuff. So sometimes you have to get in your mind, everything is not about money. Sometimes it's about helping people. When you help people, the more you help people, watch how God begin to start blessing you. He begin to start blessing you, and you be like this, where this blessing coming from? Where that blessing come from? Because you put money aside. You're not thinking about what you're making. You're just thinking about you helping people. Sometimes you feel good just by helping people. That's how you be helping people. It take a lot to be a content creator. You have to stay constant. Let me tell you something. It take a lot. It do take a lot, but let me tell you something. It take a lot, but I'm gonna take a lot respecting people. I'm not gonna take a lot where I got to be on him to make money, where I want to talk about somebody. I don't want to do that. If I got to get people to subscribe to my channel for talking bad about them, I don't want that. I don't want that right there. Somebody tagged me into their video today. In their video talking. I don't care how many pounds you are, sister. I pray that you lose weight. I know that you eating good over there, okay? You eating good over there. But I pray that whatever you're going through over there, I pray that God touch your heart. I pray that God bless you with a man, and you stop fantasizing for the next person's husband. That's what I pray for you. And I don't know, I don't know what you was raised on. But you don't have to tag me in nothing. But I just pray that God touch your heart, your mind, your soul, and God begin to bless you. He pour blessings on you. And God work on your mouth or whatever over there on that side right there. That's my prayer for you. And then you don't be having time for drama. When it's so much going on in the world. You got so much going on in your life. You don't have time for the drama. Y'all, I got so much going on in my life. So much going on in my life. I have so much going on in my life. Sometimes I have to stop and I have to ask God to guide me. I have to ask God to touch my heart. Sometimes I be going through so much that I be so mad. I be like, Lord, please clean my heart. I know, and yeah, she put my name in the title so she can make money, but was over him, okay? You calling me all kinds of names, but sugar, I ain't even much mad for you. More power to you, okay? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not scared. Tell nobody. Life hard. I'm having hard times. I work hard every day. Every day. Nobody never give me nothing. I work hard. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time to talk about the next person. I don't have time to call the next person out their name. Because I'm too busy trying to focus on myself. I'm too busy trying to get my life together. And I told y'all, I'm 55 years old. I'm still working on stuff. I'm still trying to buy a house. I'm still trying to work on my credit. I'm still trying to do a lot of stuff because my stuff's still fucked up. Still, I ain't scared to say, my stuff's still fucked up, and I'm still trying to get my stuff all together. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time to go back and forth with one of my queens. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to tongue wrestle with nobody. That's not me. And I feel like this. Nobody, and I feel like this right here. I never eat much. Even when I do make a video addressing something, I never call nobody out their name. I never talk about nobody's sides, no nothing, because like I tell people all the time, I have no room to talk about no woman. No woman. No woman. If I sit here and try to down a woman, who the hell would I be? All the stuff I have done in my life, I have done stuff that's not right. So how can I talk about another woman? How can I call her all kinds of names? That's not me. That's not me. No matter, and I tell people, no matter how you feel, no matter what you might say about me, sister, I still love you. I love you. I love you. The only problem that I'm gonna have, don't never try me, never put your hands on me. That's it. Other than that, we're so good. We're so good. Because I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. I try to stay in my own lane. I try to stay in my own lane. I don't try to go start nothing with nobody. None of that. I stay in my own lane because I'm still trying to get my shit together. I can't get my shit together worrying about your shit. So I try to stay in my own lane. This lane right here. So, and I know I talk about saying, I talk about make sure you pray over yourself, all of that. I ain't all that. Like I tell people, I'm not that person that I'm not that. I never ever be that person. Get on here and act like I'm just so holy, and so. Even though I get up in the morning, and I tell y'all, speak over yourself, pray, ask God to build a wall of protection around y'all and stuff. But I never get on here and act like I'm so holy, because I'm not holy. I am not holy. I need people to pray for me, because God is still working on me. He's still doing things in my life. He's still removing things out my life. But I would never get on him, and I never cared. Let me tell y'all, like I tell y'all, I got a Bible on this table. I got a Bible sitting in my room. I got a Bible sitting in my closet. I got I got a prayer room here, a prayer closet there. But he's still working on me. He's still working on me. So I never get on here and tell somebody how they need to live their life, what they doing, this wrong, that right, that. I can't do that. I can't judge nobody's lifestyle, no nothing. I can't talk about nobody. That's why I never get on here and talk about nobody. I never get on here and talk about nobody, because I have no room. Let me tell you something. I don't have this much room to talk about nobody. You see this? No room to talk about nobody. Because y'all have seen my life play out. My life is fucked up. Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build relationships with trying to get things right with my daughter. I'm trying to do this. So I have no room to talk about nobody. Even if a mother going through something with a child, I can't say nothing to that mother, because y'all know every day I say, what have I done wrong? Where have I messed up? I sit and I wonder every day, where did I mess up at? Because I love my children so much. I love my children so much that if God was to come and say, your life or their life, I tell him to take my life. That's how much I love my kids. And when you try to apologize, try to make things right, they keep coming back to you. So that's why I have no room to talk about nobody mistakes, No nothing. No nothing. And I'm just feeling like this because, you know, to see my sister lose her grandson in the night, that hit me because I don't want to lose now one of my kids and I don't make it right with my kids, or if I done something wrong to them. And you don't apologize. You don't apologize. You try to work it out or whatever. So any mother that's on him tonight, any mother this morning, you on him, you going through something with one of your kids and you can work it out. Work it out. Because you don't want to leave him. You don't want to leave him and your kids. You ain't make it right with your kids. And something happen to your kids and you be like, I wish I would have made it right. I wish I would have did this. Your kids be saying, you leaving, your kids say, I wish I didn't make it right with my mom. And sometimes us mothers, we can be so stubborn at times, so stubborn. Make it right. That's why I was saying yesterday morning, pride. Because y'all, I'm not going to lie. I get on here all the time. I talk. But sometimes I sit and I say, Lord, what did I go wrong? What did I do? I tried to do everything right. Try to make sure my children try to make sure my children never feel like they never was loved like I was. But where did I fucked up at? I fucked up somewhere. I fucked up. And some others, you have to sit there, you have to think where you fucked up at times. And that's why I get on here and I say, that's why I say all the time, you buy them name brand clothes, you buy them name brand shoes, you do everything. Giving. And you think you being the best parent, but you fuck up down the way. You fuck up somewhere and then you don't think where you fucked up at. I kept a nice place. Nice. I never stayed in filth. Because my mama didn't raise me to live in dirt. My mom worked hard. Me and my sister and brother never stayed in a nasty house. Never. I can't never get on here and tell y'all when me and my sister and brother went without food or whatever. Back then, you know, we weren't all into name brand clothes. Y'all know at my age. But my mama made sure we had. My mama made sure we had. My mama stayed in the clean house. Even we stayed in the projects. You couldn't even tell we stayed in the projects when you walked in my mama's house. Because my mom made sure, my mom got on me and my sister and brother. My mom made sure we clean this and that. Me, even I stayed in the projects with 2 kids. Staying in the projects, $200 rugs on the floor, nice apartment. Make sure my children didn't even have to go outside. They bedroom like a playroom. Because I made sure they had everything. Made sure my children never wanted for nothing. Never stayed in filth, no nothing. And I sit right now and I say, Lord, where did I mess up at? Lord, show me what I have done wrong. I have apologized. I can't keep apologizing. I don't know what I did wrong. I try to be the best grandmama. I neglect my bills. I neglect my bills. I go without. I work 7 days a week, morning to night, to make sure they have my grandkids, whatever they want, my children, whatever they want. I work hard. I'm going to bed hungry. Make sure my children eat. But I still fucked up somewhere. Somewhere down the line. I don't know where. And some mothers we don't like to admit where we fucked up at. And I can't even tell y'all where I fucked up at, y'all. But evidently I fucked up somewhere down the line. That's all I can tell y'all. I fucked up somewhere. Somewhere. When I thought I was doing this and that, but I fucked up. And I feel like this. I say that too. I say that, I sit down and I think too, because kids are ungrateful. I said, I asked God, like I asked God, I said, God, show me where I messed up at. And I think ungrateful. You know what a lot of people tell me? You did good. You did so good. But I'm like, I messed up somewhere. And then that's why I tell mothers, just like the brother said, it's not about materialistic things, because we can buy. Let me tell y'all something. My children had jewelry. My children had everything. I tried to give my children the love that I wasn't getting. Because I always said I'm going to have kids, I want to love my kids. When my kids was little, you know what they used to say? I think my kids better than their kids. I think my kids all this and that. It ain't that I think my kids all this and that. I want my kids to look good. I would rather walk around with my hair on my head. I would rather walk around with my hair sticking up on my head than my children's hair sticking up on their head. That's the kind of mom I am. I would rather me wearing regular looking clothes than my kids looking regular clothes. And I had a friend, she was like, man, we used to go to the store, go shopping. We finna go out. I turn around, I buy me something, and I walk out the store. I said, I feel so bad. And I take it back, and she'll block the store door. She'll be like, you always buying. You don't never buy yourself nothing. Never. You need to start buying yourself. Because that's the type of mom I was. Even my husband tell me at times, you put everybody before you. Everybody before you. Because that's the type of person I am. Because I have the biggest heart ever. Because I always believe in when you're doing for other people and you showing, God always bless you. He always bless you, and he always give you double the portion, even when people hurt you, even when people try to tear you down, even when people try to make your character look bad and you know you're not that person, even though you got to cry, but God see that you're not that person. And that's a lot of times, parents, a lot of young mothers, let me tell y'all something, don't take me being mean, but when you spoiling them kids, it come back on you. It come back on you because them kids begin to feel that, when you can't do, they're going to throw it up in your face. And they're going to make you feel like you're the worst parents. And you're going to be sitting back, you're going to be crying because that child going to be throwing stuff up in your face. And you're going to be feeling like, I ain't do this, I ain't do that. What's wrong? And I did everything. I worked hard to provide for you to make sure you have this, have that. And then they're not going to understand till they have kids. And Paula, I have done that. I have done that. Because you can go and you can say, if I have done anything wrong, anything, I apologize. And I tell y'all all the time, if I have done anything to hurt any one of my kids, I apologize to them, but I would never apologize for a lie. Because I love my kids. I love hearing my children's voice in the morning. I love hearing my children's voice at night before I go to sleep. And that's how it was. And that's why I say all the time, if I've done anything to hurt y'all, I apologize. But I'm not going to apologize for a lie. I'm not going to apologize to make you feel good for something that I done, that I know I haven't done wrong. And I have tried to be the best mama that I have been. And that's what some mothers need to start understanding. Let me tell you something. What kids don't understand, a child don't understand when your mama go to bed at home at night hungry, just to make sure you eat. Make sure you have some food and stuff. Kids don't think about that. Kids don't think about when they sleep at night, a single mother by herself, raising kids. When them children sleeping at night, you walking through this house, or you walking through this apartment, you wonder how you gonna pay the rent, you wonder how you gonna pay the light bill, how you gonna put food on the table. They don't think about none of that right there. They just thinking about you done something wrong to them. And you look at like my husband say, if you was a bad parent for 18 years, why that child stayed there for 18 years? 18 years. And that's what a lot of you mothers need to understand. If your child ain't ran away, nobody came and took your child, you did a good job. You did the best you could do. I was the only girl spoiled, but man, I wish my mom would have just took time to listen and really hear me or say, you're doing a good job. That's how it is. You know what? You wish sometimes. I tell my kids, let me tell you something. I talk to my kids, I tell my kids I love them. I love my kids. And I hear my kids tell me about, Mama, I love you. That's what we want to hear. I love you. And I hear my grandkids when they be saying, Nana this, Nana that. And to hear my grandkids say, oh, she a sucker. She a sucker. Because they know I'm a sucker for them. I had either one. I had never had my mom or my father. Morgan, you know what? Many days, I wish I had it. When people be talking about their dad, I wish I had a dad in my life. I wish I had a dad to show me love. A dad to be there for me. A dad to be there for my children and stuff. I always wish that. Wish that. And they always be to my son, oh, it's because being a single parent, this and that. Y'all, a lot of people like to blame the child like that because they're single parent, but y'all never blame the dad when the dad up and lead a woman to lead those kids when when she got to raise them, and then especially when a woman got to raise a son by herself, that is hard when you raising a son by yourself, when you don't up and left me and you moved on, or you up and you in prison. That's a hard thing right there when a woman raising a son. Then when the son get in trouble, they always want to say, oh, the mama this and that, why the daddy wasn't in the house or whatever. And no matter what, let me tell you something. Sometimes when the man leave the house, sometimes when the man leave the house, or sometimes when the man not in the child life, the son life, sometimes it's better. Sometimes you raise a better man without that man in that child life. Because sometimes some men can be so corrupt, can corrupt that child life. Because some men that still got that street mind that ain't gonna much teach their child nothing. They're going to teach that child about living in the streets, teaching that child the wrong thing and stuff. So sometimes it's best that they don't step away from them, from that child or whatever and stuff. And then I can just go on and on. I can go on and on. And yeah, and that's right. They say a woman can't raise a man. Sometimes a woman can raise a man better than the man can. Better than the man can. Because you know what? You raising your child, but then when your child starts slacking, start doing whatever at a certain age, that's on that child. That's on that child. That's not on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you have raised your child. You have taught your child. You taught your child right from wrong. You taught your child which way to go and stuff. You taught your child to work for everything that you want in your life. You got to work for it. You got to work for everything in your life, because nobody's not going to hand you nothing on a silver platter. It's not nothing on a silver platter. And the people that get something on a silver and a gold platter, when that silver and gold platter gone away, they don't know how to handle the world, because everything was handed to them on that platter right there. Everything was handed to them. Everything. And when that platter gone, them children be so lost. Them children don't know how to handle it. And that's the parents, the children with the mom and dad that's handing everything to them on them platters. Because they got a man in the house. And sometimes you can have a man in the house, and that man in the house ain't shit. That man in the house treat your same kids like shit. And some of them kids be wishing that man in the house wasn't there. Because when that man not there, that mama is a whole different person. That mama is paying so much attention to those kids, giving those kids so much love. All that love that she giving to that no good dad, she can be giving it to that kid, them kids, and she raising them kids way better than that man that's in that household right there. A father figure is way more important than people are willing to say. If a father and mother that have to work together, that's true. You have to work together, but some people don't want to work together, and that's for mothers too. Some mothers be like, "Hey, I'm tired of this relationship. I'm gone," and leave the fathers there. He got to raise them kids, and a father don't know how to raise them women. And that's just like a woman. A father can come and say, hey, I'm gone. She don't really know how to raise a man, a boy, and turn him into a man. You know what I'm saying? So and then we blame each other. We're sitting here blaming. If the father was him, he'll know how to be a man. If the woman was him, she'll know how to be a woman. No, you have to put in work for that relationship to work out. If you want a two house for the father and the mother to be in there. But sometimes if you talking about it take a man to be in there, but what the hell the man gonna be in there and the woman gonna be together if y'all gonna be cussing and doing this and that in front of the kids? Because you know what? When the kids see my mom and dad, all they do is cuss and fight. They think that's life right there. They think that's how a relationship's supposed to go. That's how they think everything's supposed to go right there. No, that ain't how it's supposed to go. If you're going to fuss and argue, do it in closed doors. Don't do it in front of the kids. Don't let them kids know this how the relationship go. When I step in this relationship, this how my mom and dad used to do it. That ain't how the relationship go right now. That ain't how it go. You can come kill the roach off my wall, please. That hurt my heart for you. It's funny how one with both parents don't appreciate one without. There are plenty of two-parent households who children still, and that's true. Let me tell you something. Like they said, ML said, there are plenty of two-parent household children still end up in jail. And that's true. And let me tell you something. People need to stop blaming. When a child mess up, when a child get grown and a child mess up, we as people need to stop blaming single mothers. We need to stop blaming the father. We need to stop blaming husband and wife, the parents, are they still together? Because a child know when they get grown, they know right from wrong. They know right from wrong. And we need to stop blaming, saying, oh, if they mom and dad would have did this and that or whatever. No, them children know right from wrong when they get a certain age. So it don't matter. A child gonna do what they want to do when they get that age, no matter what. No matter what you say, hell, they gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. Only thing we can do is try to teach our kids right from wrong, no matter what. No matter what. That's the only thing. But the only thing I don't like, this is my main thing. This is what I don't like. And I said this the other night. A man can get up and go to work, or he can walk out that door and never say he coming back. Never come back. Never come back. Nothing never happened. But as soon as a woman get up and walk out that door and never come back, she got a charge. Because she abandoned her child. She abandoned her kids. That they need to change that law right there. They need to, and because they always say mama's baby, daddy's baby. Hell, he helped make them. If he walked out that door, why the hell he ain't getting a charge? Why when I walk out that door, I'm getting a child abuse charge? So they need to change that law. Paula, I grew up without a mom or a dad. So I don't understand how these people disrespect their parents. And CC, my heart go out to you. My heart go out to you so much to not have now one of a parent to raise up with. Because like I say all the time, if something would happen to my mom, I'd be so lost. Because there's not one time that I can get on him and down my mom. Because my mom did the best she could. The best she could. And I love the ground my mom walk on. I love the ground my mom walk on. Because if it weren't for my mom, I wouldn't be the woman that I am right now. I would not be this woman that I am. Even though I got a lot of doggone whippings when I was little. But I'm 55 years old, and I can say every time she got that belt, and every time she put a belt, she brought that belt to me, I deserved that. I deserved it because I was hard-headed. I was so hard-headed looking back right now. So I thank my mama. And if you looking at this video, I thank you. I tell my mama all the time, I thank you. Thank you. But kids now like to throw up in your face. You did this, you did that. I thank my mom. I appreciate my mom. I appreciate everything my mom do. Sometimes my mama just call me. My mama say, Tracy, come. My mama just give me $25. My mama just give me. And I appreciate everything my mom do. I love my mama. I love my mama so, so much. And when y'all tell me that y'all lost y'all mama, that break my heart because I be like, I don't know what I'd do without my mom. I don't. I really don't. Yes, I grew up with abuse and didn't know how to love. I learned even at an age what real love is. Miss Paula is absolutely true. It will suffer anger me when I see people with parents and don't respect them because there are people too. My mom just couldn't keep me And she was young, and I forgave her and understand. And let me tell you, like you said, she couldn't keep you when she was young. You forgave her. You know what? Some parents have kids young. Back in the days, parents had kids young, and they couldn't keep them. They didn't know nothing about being a mother, none of that. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I got pregnant at 16 years old. 16 years old. I got pregnant at 16 and I was just finna turn 17. I turned 17, I had my baby in that January. And then I turned 18 in that June. I didn't know one thing about raising a baby. When I got pregnant, my mom found out, she was like, and what you think I'm finna do, you ain't finna have no abortion. You finna have that baby. You gonna have that baby. I had my baby. My grandmother came down there every day while my mom went to work, showing me how to change the pamper, showing me how to fix a baby bottle, showing me how to birth my baby. 17 years old. 17 years old. I didn't know none of that. Not nothing. Nothing. My grandmother doing all that, showing me. And my grandmother used to tell me, my baby was so pretty. My grandmother used to say, quit holding that baby so much. You're going to spoil that baby. But hey, 17, a baby, I'm just holding my baby. I'm holding her all the time. And when my sister and brother coming home from school, my brother in elementary school, y'all, elementary, his sister got a baby. Then my sister coming home. I didn't even much have to have, they come as soon as they walking in the door, they grabbing my baby. 16 pregnant, 17. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, y'all. What the hell I was doing. And my grandmother had to come and teach me everything. My grandma had to teach me how to put, how much milk to go, how much powder to go in the bottle, how much water, how to feed the baby, how to birth the baby. My grandma had to teach me all of that. 17. And some parents have kids younger than that, and they don't know how to raise kids. And the auntie wind up raising the kids. The grandmother and the children wind up thinking that's their cousin. They only much know that's their mom. Wind up thinking that's their sister. They only much know that's their mom because they want to keep it a hush, hush, hush. But my mom said, that's your baby. You're going to raise your baby. You're going to raise your baby. My mom was there. My mom, I stayed in the house with my mom. My mom them showed me how to raise my baby. Because that was my child. I the one made that mistake. I made that mistake. When I got pregnant, I was scared to tell my mom because I'm thinking I'm finna get a whipping. I'm finna get a whipping at 16 because I done got pregnant. And I have no regrets. No regrets because look at it, I got a beautiful daughter. I have 2 beautiful daughters and I have a son. Everything. Even though I tell y'all, I got 3 baby daddies. I had 3 baby daddies because I didn't know what the fuck love was. I had to learn what love was. I had my baby in a pregnant girl's home. I run a daycare and I teach parents today. Ooh. BB, dear mama, my Tupac is what really made me love his music back then. I remember crying the first time I heard it because you could tell that Tupac was genuine in his words song. I know when I heard Tupac's song too, you could tell that he was there. And let me tell you something. People always got to remember, you need to love your mama. Mamas make mistakes. But you know what? If it weren't for our mamas, they weren't here. And it's some nasty mamas out here. Nasty mamas that really don't care about their kids. But the mamas that just really try to make it right. Make up for their mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Try to forgive them. Try to, try to work it out for them. Because even though your mama might made a mistake with you, but she try to make it up with with her grandkids. She try to do something, to try to win your love, because mothers love their kids. Sometimes when our mamas don't even much tell us they love us. You know why they don't tell us they love us? Because they wasn't raised to tell us they love us, because they didn't get that love. So they don't hug us and say, I love you. I love you. And stuff. So they don't get that. They don't know that right there. So work with them. Let me tell you, I love, one thing about me, I love family. I love family. I don't care what time, I love family. I don't care what time of the night or where I'm at. If my family call me, I'm coming. I'm coming to see what's going on. They call me and say they need me, I'm coming to see what's going on. Because I believe in family. I believe we all got a dysfunctional family, but at the end of the day, you cannot replace your family. What you want to say? You love your mama? You love your mama? Do you love your mama? You can't replace your family no matter what. And you can't pick and choose your family, but you sure can pick and choose them old friends of yours. You can pick and choose. So no matter, and then you know what, you got to get to the point, no matter what they thought, but just think about everything you went through, the struggles, you make sure that you did to take care of your kids. And that's what I do. And my husband tell me all the time, he was like, look what all you did. My son, he must tell me, he was like, he must talked about it on YouTube, on my channel, when me and him was in here. Mother's Day. He talked about it too. He said, Mama, you shouldn't feel bad. You stood in line for us. You did everything for us. Everything. Make sure we had whatever. You did your part. That's all that matters. All that matters. I really grew up with love, but at 7, I found God. I started to know what real love is. I wish people would put anger aside and would. Let me tell you something. Like you say, you found God at 7. It was like, I don't know some of y'all on him. Because family is so important. Like some of y'all knew on my channel, but y'all probably knew already, but it was like I was like going through a bad childhood. Like, you know what I told y'all, what happened to me when I was a child? And it was like I was in a dark place. And I don't know, I started going to church. The people used to come in the projects, be talking about church. And on Sunday, one Sunday I got me, my sister, my brother, and my 4 cousins ready to go to church. And we went to church. And my mom got up and she couldn't find us. And she found out we was at the church. She came to the church and got us. Boy, I got a whipping. My mama tore my butt up. But the next Sunday, I did it again. She came again. But then eventually, my mom started going to church. But I sit back and I laugh about it right now. I can laugh and talk about it. I said, I see why she whooped me. She didn't whoop me. She whooped me because she didn't know where we was. She didn't know where none of us was. And she whooped me too because, oh my God, I had us looking a hot mess going to church. So that's why I love the Lord. Because I've been going to church ever since I've been little. And that's where my help been coming from since I've been a little girl. And I always got a book, and I always wrote, when I'm going through something, I wrote in that book, Dear God. And I just went to writing to him and crying out to him. And that's why I always say that's where my help come from. Because I know he protected me, because God been protecting me a long time since I've been a child. And he always had his hands on me no matter what. So I can understand, CC, where you coming from. Because when you begin, you know where your help come from, you feel comfortable. You can go to him and he can take care of everything. Everything. And I look at it when I'm going through something, that's where my help come from. And I ask God to give me understanding. I ask God to show me. I have 2 girls, but I got plenty of love. More you can come to. See, I only have 1 granddaughter. Miss Cece, I have been trying so hard. So hard. Where's it? Morgan, let me tell you something. Like I say, I fall short daily. And I ask God, when I fall short, I ask God, please forgive me. Whatever blocking me from getting closer to you, please remove it. Remove it out my life. And how you said, how Paul said, I die daily to the flesh. You die daily. And you sin daily. That's why nobody should never say they don't sin, because we sin daily. Every day we sin. And people say, I don't sin. When you word, it's a sin. Because if you say you believe in the Lord and he gonna do this, he gonna provide, why are you worrying about something? Why are you worrying about something? He gonna provide all your needs. You have to lean and trust on him. And I just ask him every day, Lord, whatever's blocking me from getting close to you, remove it. Remove it from in front of me. Remove it in front of me. And when things happen in your life, it happened for a reason, because sometimes God be trying to wake us up. And I tell y'all, let me tell y'all, I don't hang with nobody. Sometimes I get off work, I come in my house, in my apartment, I don't come back out to the next day. I sit here, I be comfortable. And just like how I talk to y'all, I talk to God. And I ask God, I said, God, show me what you want me to do. What is it that you want me to do? I ask him to open my eyes. And I ask him, remove people out my life that don't mean me no good. Guide my footsteps in the right direction. Because, Lord, my footsteps go down the wrong direction sometimes. And when they go down the wrong direction, sometimes, Lord, I fall. And I say, Lord, why did I come this way? I wish I would have went the other way. Lord, just lead me and guide me in the right direction. I know I make a lot of mistakes at times. I make mistakes. But, Lord, everything it's on you, and you show me what you want me to do. Show me. And I'm not perfect. That's why I get on here and I show you my life. Caitlin, happy birthday to you. I pray that God bless you to the fullest. I pray that you enjoy your family today. And I pray that you get all your wishes that you wish for. And God already know, you know what? God already know we gonna sing it. He already know what we gonna do it, when we gonna do it. That's one person we can't hide nothing from. One person we can't hide nothing from. No matter what we do, we cannot hide nothing from God. And Morgan, let me tell you something. No matter what you're going through, You get in your Bible and you pray and ask God to bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Ask God to guide you in the right direction and stuff. That's what you have to ask God. And don't let nobody come and tell you this, that, that. Get in your book. Start studying your book and stuff. Start learning your scriptures. So when anything come at you, start throwing your scriptures out. Y'all know my favorite scriptures, because I got favorite scriptures that I need those favorite scriptures at times, because sometimes I could just pop off. When people come in and tell me stuff, even when people come in and tell me stuff and I know it's right. I know they telling me what's right, but I want to pop off. Sometimes you have to sit back and you have to be slow to speak, slow to anger. That's what you have to do sometimes. And that's me. That's me right there. So I have to ask God to guide me no matter what situation I'm going in. God, guide me. Even when I'm finna go somewhere to meet somebody, I say, God, when I open my mouth, let it be the meditation of your words, not the meditation of my words. Because if it be my words, it ain't gonna go good. It's not gonna go good. So Lord, when I walk in this room, let everything, when I open my mouth, Lord, let everything be your words that's flowing out my mouth. Your words. And guide my footsteps. And Lord, when I walk, Lord, every step that I take, Lord, I pray for favor. I pray for wisdom. I pray for knowledge. I pray for understanding. I pray for God guidance. And I pray for nothing but blessings no matter where I go at. I'm going to have to read that scripture. If we was perfect, we wouldn't have need perfect to die for us. We are saved by his mercy and grace. But y'all, it's 2 o'clock. I am finna go so I can go to bed. But y'all have it's morning time. Y'all have a blessed morning. Y'all be safe. Y'all speak over yourself. Speak over yourself no matter what. And I'm just asking y'all, please, 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 uplift my sister tonight in prayer. Well, this morning, because my sister needed it. Every time I think about it, I want to cry, because my sister wears so many hats, y'all, so many hats. And right now, she need all the prayers. She need all the love. She need all the support right now. So I'm just asking y'all, please lift my sister Reed up in prayer. And ask God to build a wall of protection around her family, and let them know God right there. He don't make no mistakes. No mistakes. So that's all I'm asking for y'all. Just pray for them. That's it. And y'all have a good night, good morning, however y'all want to say it. But either way, thank you for coming on here and showing me love. And thank you for showing my sister love, because my sister needs this love right now. She really needs this right now. So thank you so much, and I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a blessed night or a blessed morning, and I'll be back on here when I get ready to cook my food. See y'all.